About 1 minute and we be on. Oh, we on right now. Welcome back to PoPolitickin.com, your home for self-help meets hip-hop. Right now we're live on YouTube, but make sure you check us out on Spotify, iHeartRadio, Apple, anywhere you listen to podcasts. 1 2 1 2 on place to be with Lupus Day and Onaje Jordan. How you doing?
Yo, yo, what's
I had to stop and practice, make sure I said the names right. I got y'all names right, right?
Onaje.
What is that? Where does that come from?
That's Swahili, man, means the sensitive one.
Are you Swahili?
No, not Swahili. I'm not well, we all from Asia, right? Africa, Asia, what we want to call it. But I was born here, Chicago, Illinois, south side of Chicago. Name my mom and dad named me that.
Okay. What about you, Lupus? Where your name originate from?
Swahili as well. Well, are you talking about my real name or are you talking about Lupus Day?
Lupus Day.
That's Latin. It's a Latin name for wolf of God.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
All right. So I see y'all. Where y'all from?
I'm from Jersey, Patterson, New Jersey, to be exact.
And you from Chicago?
Chicago, yo, south side.
So how did y'all link up? I see y'all got a. We was gonna talk about the project, but it looked like one of y'all's a DJ, one of y'all's a rapper. So how did y'all link up and come together?
Oh, you want to take the lead or?
Yeah. We part of a team called Whole Time Empire. If you never heard of it, Whole Time Empire. It consists of Prophecy, Deuce Hennessy, Check and Charlie Chan, Gentleman Back Pain, Kelly Shoot, of course, me and Lupus Day. So we linked up with family already in terms of that. So one day last year, Lupus came to me and said, "Hey, let's do something together. Let's do a whole project. We over there tones here and there. Let's do a whole project. Let's make it kind of soulful, gritty." I said, "Let's go with it." You know what I'm saying? So I started selling some joints. We knocked them out. Now we here.
Okay. And then like before we I wanted to just get both of y'all let me know how y'all got involved with hip hop, like y'all kind of early memories of hip hop.
Well, for me, my oldest cousin, one of my older cousins, he used to be part of this group called Redhead Kingpin in the FBI. I don't know if anybody familiar with him. Dude had the song "Do the Right Thing" or whatever, and he was one of the FBI joints. So in the mornings, he used to make us, me and my other cousin, we used to sit at the table and rap about cereal or just rap about anything. He would make us do it. And I kind of fell in love with hip hop from that moment, you know what I mean? And it just became a part of my life. You know what I mean? It was just something that was embedded in me from that moment on. So once I got involved with that, it was all good. And from there, that's how it happened for me. You know what I mean? That's how I got involved with hip hop to begin with. And then it's been on and popping ever since. It's been what I've been doing my whole life.
What about you, O?
Man, just the love of music, man. But also I've been around this stuff like basically all my life, man. I remember he older than me, man, but Common blew up. With Common Sense back there, Rashid, a couple people on my block with the high school with him, with the school called Lupus South. It's on Chicago, Illinois, South Side. They used to come by all the time. We was kids, they come through with their cars and motorcycles, used to bump their music, you know what I'm saying? And stuff like that used to get us inspired because, we grew up listening to the Fat Boys, EPMD, or Tribe Called Quest, but it was dope that somebody from Chicago was trying to, get on. You know what I'm saying? So once Rashid got on Relativity and dropped that Can I Borrow a Dollar, I just knew right there I'm one of these part of hip hop. I used to try to rap back in the day, you know what I'm saying? But I couldn't do it, so I started DJing and producing. I knew I had to do something in hip hop, you know what I'm saying? So I became a producer, man.
And then you was kind of touching on your influences, but Lupus, what are some of your influences?
Other than the story that I just told you, obviously being from Jersey, he don't get enough credit, but Tretch was a big influence, the type of music that he was doing at that time. And Redman was heavily influenced by me. I'm a Nas fan, so Nas definitely was, somebody that had impact on my life. And just being from Jersey in general, those were the type of people like Redman and in the trenches, you would hear about them a lot. And Red was like real accessible. Like you can go to Newark and find Red, and he'll be like, "What's up?" and you can kick it with him or whatever. So it was cool. But I would say like Nas really I was a big Nas fan. I still am a big Nas fan, believe it or not.
Yeah,
Nas my guy.
we just had I know you probably know him from Jersey, K Solo. We just talked to him like probably a couple weeks ago.
Absolutely. Ain't he like Redman cousin? I thought he was Redman cousin, or they was some type of relation or whatever. But yeah, K Solo was definitely I'd be remiss to not mention him as well. He played his part as well.
Then we was asking, so what you think about Nas's new album?
King's Disease?
Yeah.
Personally, I thought it was fire. You know what I mean? Like it was a different Nas. I think one thing that Nas get knocked for a lot of times is his production. So I think him linking up with Hit Boy, you know what I mean? He really conquered something with that. And I think he stepped outside his element, and he was already nice in my eyes. So I mean, when you're a fan of somebody, you know, they can't do too much wrong unless it's just absolutely trash. But I was digging it. I thought it was fire. You know what I'm saying? I'm a big I Am. I think I Am was like one of my favorite projects that he did. You know what I'm saying? Like the I Am joint. That's why I really rock with him heavy on that. You know, most people say Illmatic and all that, but I'm a big I Am fan. But I thought his last project was dope.
My favorite Nas, one of my favorite Nas songs, people, because they always say that album wasn't that good, but that album that had You Owe Me, that's my song.
Yeah. Sure.
Yeah, I like that. I like that Uchi Wally Wally too. That shit was hard to me. But he wasn't getting no props for those songs. Uchi Wally Wally was my song too.
Uchi Wally Wally was a dot record.
So I just so starting with I just want you to so who, like if I ask you who are you, what would you say?
Where am I?
Who are you?
I'm a humble Muslim, man.
Yeah.
A humble Muslim.
Oh, you kept short to the point, huh?
That's all I am. Just try to strive to be best every day.
Then how would you describe yourself as an artist?
I gotta say humble as well. Just humble, appreciative that I'm able to partake in this art, man. Because I was born and raised off the ill stuff, you know, class stuff like Rock and Primo, Lost Professor, man. So it's an honor to keep trying to, you know, make a type of stuff like that people kind of relate to. You know what I'm saying?
And what about you, Lupus? Who are you?
I'm ratchet and righteous. I'm a ratchet, righteous type of person. Very humble. You know, honestly, I think that's how we even got to the whole Respectfully project, just trying to, you know what I mean, express myself in a manner that, you know, came across to let people know we wasn't playing, but at the same time, done with some class, some taste. You know what I mean, I'm outgoing, I'm sporadic, I'm energetic, I'm spontaneous, but at the same time, you know what I mean, I believe in balance. So I would describe myself as a balanced individual, or working to be a more balanced individual. And who I am as a person is pretty much who I am as an artist as well. I don't really, I'm not, it's not a separate person from who I actually am. Like when you hear me rap or when you hear my songs, you know, I'm pretty much expressing who I am as a person through my music.
So what you be doing that's ratchet?
Anything that, you know what I mean, from smoking in places I ain't got no business smoking to cursing somebody out, to getting, you know what I mean, hands out, hands up, guns out, all that. If it got to go that way, but at the same time, if you know what I mean, if you down and out, I'll give you the shirt off my back. If you need prayer, if you need a spiritual brother, I'll be there as well. And I think that's the, you know, and just knowing who I am, and you know what I mean, it makes, you know, not perfect, but righteous in the sense of, I mean, always striving to do better, and for the culture, for my people, for myself. So, I mean, it's balance, yin and yang.
No doubt, man. You're right.
But I still lay these hands. I pray for you, but I'll lay the hands on you too.
Right.
Then I was saying, so just talk about Respectfully more. You were just talking about it. So just how did that come about, and just let us know more about it.
I think I mean, pretty much touched on it. What happened was I had reached out to O. We already part of the same clique. I reached out to O, like, yo, I think it's overdue. I think we definitely need to link up and do a project. And he was definitely with it. And so starting around like November, I believe, you know what I mean? We started sending beats, started making them, and we just started knocking things out. But because we so deep as a unit, what we never want to do is kind of like crowd each other when somebody else is coming out. So I was like something was always dropping. So we kind of like it gave us time to really build it. So I think once the beats came together and the themes and the thought process came together and we conversed on that and listened to them, we both felt comfortable with it, then we was like, yo, it's time to drop this thing. And so respectfully just came about saying, like, sometimes um when you humble or you low key, a lot of times you can get overlooked, or people don't take you as serious or don't think that you go as hard as you do. And sometimes you got to remind people, who it is that what you do, and why you do it for. So we wanted to do it in a manner where it's done through the music, but in a respectful type of FU way.
Yeah, what was you trying to do with the production?
I was just trying to, Lupus, for me, his pen game just so serious, So I was just trying to bring something to the table. You know what I'm saying? So I just like the freshest, the dirtiest, grimiest type of beats to him, the soulful joints. And those are joints he always gravitate to when I make them. You know what I'm saying? That's what he picked, and really shaped the project.
How long you were saying the home team collective, how long that been around?
Ooh, we the last two on the roster. I think we were like the last two on the roster. I would say got to be about 3 to 4 years. I would say at least three,
Yeah,
four going on four, but it's definitely at least three.
yeah.
Is it based out of somewhere or it's kind of everywhere? Because I know y'all from Jersey and Chicago. So where are other artists from?
California, Canada. I think Killy from Massachusetts,
Right.
and Deuce and Charlie Chan from upstate New York. So
Hmm.
we kind of spread out. And I'm from, I'm from Patterson, but I'm out in another part of Jersey, and then always in Chicago, and
Hmm.
Prophecy is in Canada.
Yeah.
So what do y'all feel like the goals? What's the goals for y'all career right now?
That's a great question. To be honest with you, I mean, me personally, to still be able to um do what I love and do it at a high level, in my opinion, or to know that, it's being received in any type, shape, form, or fashion, was always a goal of mine.
Hmm.
So I'm not really concerned about, you know, don't get me wrong, I love to do numbers and all that, but what I'm saying is my goal is to have people receive my music the way that I projected it to be out there. And when I see that happens, I set a new goal or a new bar. So I'm always striving, for something better. I never stop at a goal. I continue to set goals so that I'm never comfortable, if that makes any sense.
Hmm. What about you, O?
I'm just trying to push the envelope, make a classic, man. You see my handle on Instagram or Twitter, it says 95 Rhythm. So I bring the classic type stuff. I'm trying to make another purple tape. Some on the level of a purple tape, some on the level of Reasonable Doubt, Illmatic, you know what I'm saying? Takes the nation a million orders back, death certificate. That's when I make music, that's what I'm looking to do. Just trying to push the envelope. Let's bring the heat.
Yeah, and I was about to go into one of the songs. I was about to play that Black Mamba. That's the one I was liking the most.
Yeah.
All right,
Oh,
y'all want to talk about it a little bit before we go into it?
yeah. So that was one thing about always, he gives the artist the space to be creative and do what they do. That particular track, when he sent it to me, he had a whole vision for it. He was like, listen, this is what I hear. Um 24 bars spazzing out. And I was like, all right, well, hey, that's what we doing. And then so I was like, cool. So I got into it, and then it ended up becoming the intro. You know what I mean? And that's how that. I mean, O might have a little bit more to tell, but I think for me, that's pretty much how it happened.
Hey, basically that was it, man. I found a sample when I chopped it up, you know what I'm saying, added the drums to it. And it just came to me, I'm like, it's Lupus. Lupus all day. I see spazzing out for 24 bars straight like an intro type joint, you know? And I relayed that to him and he just executed it, you know?
And why you called it Black Mamba?
That's how I felt. I was in my Kobe bag, you know what I mean, at the time. I was you know what I mean, I was channeling that Kobe energy. I think I was either watching something or just at the time I was writing it, and I just felt like it was the perfect representation of what I was like. I think Kobe was like the definition of a hard worker and the elegance he displayed on the court. So that's just how I felt like I wanted to come on the track. And if we listen to the song, it's kind of you'll hear a couple of Kobe references in there to let people know, like, yeah, it was inspired by that. You know what I mean? His whole situation.
You said it's 24 bars too, right?
I said that. Oh, see, I never thought about it that way. Yeah, you're 100% right. You was on point. You was thinking. Yeah, nah, it's crazy.
I thought that's why you named it that. 'Cause I heard him say 24 bars, so I was like, yeah,
Nah, it's a lot of yeah. Go ahead. You want a song? You want a song? That's good. That's good.
Right, so we about to go into it right now. Like to hear, here it go.
Let's go get them, ho. Yeah. I hope you're vibing with me. As soon as the beat came on, you should have got there. But I'll take it. Look, back at it again, the Black Mamba, R.P. Kobe B, and Giannis. New vision boy, had to envision more. Work harder, no excuses. It's 24 hours in a day.
Coach at 24.
Gonna get eight. I'm a predator, so pray that I ain't coming to hunt you and treat him like he was junk food. That means when we finish throwing him away. This for the windy city and dirty jerseys. We get busy. The Incredible Hulk, Bill Bixby. I might have lost you there. Hope you're still with me. Food for thoughts, no spoon to fork. Go and feed your mind through the song. Yeah, come and dine with me. I like my truth, well done. And borderline crispy. Still psyche at times is real scary. Cause I can see things before it happens so clearly. The energy bad, please don't come near me. Stay far away. I mean that's sincere. Please don't compare me to nobody else. I'm one of a kind, only one of myself. No clones, AI, other version that help. 5 rings in the belt, I'm the champ, can't you tell? Yeah, Black Mamba.
I gotta tell you what I hear off that beat. This is what I hear. When I kept hearing that beat, I hear this. That's what I was hearing. Yeah, I was hearing like on that little first part. Yeah, that was reminding me of. Did it inspire you, or it was just coincidence?
Man, you know what? It may have an indirect way. You may get that's a classic intro by Dynasty intro, man. But now it just came out to be like that, I guess. That's dope. That's a dope pickup though.
Yeah. So what's next week for both of y'all?
Well, for me, man, right now I'm working on a producer album. It's gonna drop from Home Team Records. Gonna have some unexpected guests on it, man. I really can't say it right now, but we're working on it right now. Should hopefully be dropping in June, man. Gonna be 10 strong tracks. Of course, Home Team gonna be on it. G-Fan Black gonna be on it. Some other cats in the underground, they're gonna be on it. You know, some heavy hitters. That'll be out in June. I got a project with Substance 8010.
Yeah, my guy.
You know what I'm saying? From Michigan, he just dropped Making Waves beginning of the year. You're not familiar with his work, man. Look him up. He's dope. You got
I
something
interviewed
coming.
him a long time ago. I interviewed him probably like 10 years ago.
Who, Substance?
Mm-hmm. I know.
Yeah, he's been around for a minute. Yeah, he hot.
Yeah.
You got something coming out, man.
That's what's up. So is anybody that y'all haven't worked with that y'all want to work with, like collaborations? What would be y'all dream collaboration, both of y'all?
Ah man. I mean, like I said, I I mean, definitely. I mean, we definitely want to do something with Jay. If I could do, you know what I mean? If you could do something with Jay, you want to do something with Jay. But you know what I mean? I would like to do a song with Nas and AZ.
Hmm.
Me, Nas, and AZ. You know what I mean? That and with on an Onaje beat. You know what I mean? Let's see how that work out. You know what I mean? On an Onaje beat. I think that'd be something to be yeah, that'd be right for me. I
Hmm.
know it's I know it's weird, I know it sounds crazy, but I respect AZ pen game a lot. And you know, Nas is my dude, so I'll be on. I mean, I'll keep it hood.
No, Nas, AZ one of my my favorite. He like one of my favorite rappers.
Yeah, he's the guy, man. You know, he's just, you know, it happens that way. Yeah. But don't get me wrong though. Definitely if Jay was like, yo, let's do something, you know what I mean?
But I just say the only difference, like I think people be sleeping on AZ because like AZ, man, he just ain't no rapper, man. I know Jay-Z. I know a lot of people, they ain't gonna say it, but I know they got their swag from AZ. Like AZ was like, he got him on that fashion tip. He got
Yeah.
folks. So it's like you gotta give him that swag tip and the rap. Like he a whole like you can kind of like I listened to AZ since I've been growing up and he never really told me nothing wrong about life. Like if you and you listen to his rhymes, you gonna live an okay life. Like he ain't gonna have you going down going for real, for real. Like
That's real. That's real. That's real. That's real.
like some of these rappers, like I'm saying, you can like I ain't trying to say nothing, but you can't do that with Jay Z. Jay Z gonna have you selling drugs, you know. So I'm saying AZ never, he just made you think. Like he was really smart. You really got to really. And I like Nas too, but I just felt like AZ was always he can do what Nas do, but he can break it down cooler to you. Where like he
Yeah.
brought it down cooler. Nas, you had to like kind of like really be smart sometimes to know what he's talking about. AZ will break it down and make it fly for you where you gonna understand what he's saying. And then I always we was talking about them beats. Most of the time, AZ always had better beats too. So I used to like his beats too. Yeah.
Yeah.
But what about you? Who you got?
Definitely Rakim, man.
Okay.
That'd be my dream collab right there.
Oh, yeah, he dope. What kind of what you gonna how you going what kind of Rakim you want on the track?
Mahogany Rakim, man.
Who?
The Mahogany Rakim. Now let the
Oh
rhythm,
wow.
rhythm rock.
Wow.
You know what I'm
Wow.
saying?
Wow.
Thing Rakim, you know?
Hmm. Then
Wow.
what are some of y'all interests outside of music?
Man, I'm into honestly, I'm into stocks. And I kind of I'm into, you know what I mean, trading and learning more about cryptocurrency and putting money here, putting money there. I'm in school for it, you know what I mean? So that's kind of like what I do on my spare time. Not spare time, that's what I do. So and you know, and I try to take that information and again push it through the music, bring it to the culture so we can as a people or just, you know what I mean, just get ahead and learn other avenues of finance and money. So that's kind of like what I do on my day to day outside of music.
So what's your I'm in the stocks too. Like what's your strategy? Like you do day trade, long term, what you
Yeah. We'll
options?
talk, we'll talk strategy and those type of conversations, you know, when you and I can kick it about that. I
Yeah.
don't want to make yeah.
All right. What about what you into, Jordan?
Man, just living right, man. Wake up every day, pray, man, start my day, man. Do something productive. I'm always trying to do something productive while I'm on this earth, you know. You got a short time on this earth, so try to maximize my time. And right now I'm focused on this music right now, this music game, the production. So that's pretty much it, man. Wake up, make
And how I want to know how have y'all How have y'all styles evolved through the years?
I think for me as an artist, I think I just matured. I think life does that to you. If you're, you know what I'm saying? I think when you live in life and you're not going through the same things that you used to go through, or you know what I mean, things are different, you're different. So your style changes, you evolve, you know what I mean? You understand the times in which we're living in, and so you also have to adapt. And I think for me, it's just being open, you know what I mean? I've seen myself grown in tremendous ways that nobody would even know. So I think it's about being open to change, and that helps your style.
Did you say anything? Hold on. I don't know if you said nothing. Oh, did you say respond?
Yeah, hey, let me what's that question again though?
I was just saying, how has your style evolved through the years?
Oh man, hey, I get, you know, I spend more time in the craft, you bound to get better. You know what I'm saying? So each year I've evolved to a better producer. The sounds I use, the drums, whatever. You know what I'm saying? Has evolved from when I first started doing this in 96 to now, it's 2021. Each year there's been progression.
And then what is hip hop to each one of you? Like, you've been in it for a minute now, so what is it to you now?
You say what hip hop is like?
What is it to you? What is hip hop to you?
Man, to me, it's everything, man. I've been listening to hip hop and just the music, man. If you ever, I know it's four elements of hip hop. You got the graph, b-boying, DJing and production, and I'm sorry, and MCing and rapping. So since 1984, for me, man, I fell in love with this art, man. It's art form, it's art craft, man. She has never let me down, never led me astray. It's everything, man. I mean, even at my age, man, I've been in this game for a minute. Just this hip hop, since a little kid, man, to a grown man now, to have so much effect on me. It shaped my ideas and things of that nature, man. So it's everything. So that's why I say I try to get back by making dope beats, dope music, and bringing something to the culture every day.
Yeah, I would have to agree with, oh, I mean, just in a nutshell, hip hop is everything, but it's everything meaning it's been my high, it's been my low, it's broke my heart. It helped put me together at certain times. So it's something that I've always loved, and it's like O said, it's just everything, heart and soul, everything. It's a way of life. It's deeper than music. You know what I mean? It's just who you become as a person when you embedded in something for so long.
And what would y'all like to say to y'all fans and supporters?
And thanks for rocking with us. Thanks for everybody who picked up not stream, but downloaded, bought. What I'm saying, saw it on YouTube, the new LP from Lupus Day and me. Respectfully, thanks for listening to us, being fans, man. We got a lot more stuff coming. Home Team Empire got a lot of stuff coming, man. Listen out for this year. So
Yeah, I just want to shout out. I know time is valuable, so anybody that take time to click on anything, I'm very much appreciative. We're very much appreciative. Appreciate the patience, the love, and the support. So, I mean, as long as we can try to keep providing good music to y'all, that's what we're gonna try to do. Never let y'all down. And everything that y'all been doing for us really keeps us grounded. So shout out to the fans and supporters and
yeah,
everybody that's been rocking with the project.
yeah.
I want to say thanks for coming through politicking with me.
No doubt. Thanks for having us on the Politic, John. The joint was fire.
Y'all want to hit with y'all social media and everything?
Yeah, absolutely, absolutely. My Instagram handle is the Lupus Day Experience. That's LUPUSDEI Experience. And my Twitter handle is at Quarantine Day. You can find me on Twitter. I'll be on there talking my talk, and you can follow me on the gram. Go support the movement. Projects on Bandcamp right now. I'll be streaming live real soon on all major platforms.
Yo, my IG is Onaje Jordan Beats. That's ONAJE Jordan JORDAN Beats. Our Twitter handle is Onaje Jordan 39 ONAJE Jordan 39. Just get at me.
All right, y'all got any shout outs?
Shout out Jersey. Shout out Jersey. Shout out the whole home team. Shout out the politicking man himself right here for having us on the show. Shout out anybody and everybody that's rocking with us. Definitely shout out everybody in Chicago as well. And it's one love from over here on the Jersey side.
No doubt. Shout out to the home team Empire, man.
Y'all